Derek Jeter no se merecía ninguno. Derek Jeter no se merecía ninguno. Derek Jeter no se merecía ninguno.
Come, baby. Enjoy this great game.
What is going on with Carlos Correa, who has just entered free agency, and he actually mocks Derek Jeter? This is real. This ain't clickbait. I listened to it myself. We will listen to it. It is in Spanish. But if you don't speak Spanish, I'm going to tell you bluntly exactly what was said by Carlos Correa. There's no mistaking it. It ain't lost in translation. He straight up said what he said. Carlos Correa really isn't worried about what Yanks fans think of him if he signs with the team. A free agent, Correa, who has been tabbed as a potential signing for the Yankees, recently said that Derek Jeter didn't deserve to win any of the 5 gold gloves he did in pinstripes. So really interesting. Now we will listen to the way it was said and the dialogue and the conversation. Obviously, pretty crazy thing to say as an active major league player. I mean, you're allowed to have your opinion on that, but you know, it's a pretty crazy thing to say. Now, obviously, I watched Derek Jeter during his entire career, and he was an amazing defender. And I never remember questioning any of his gold glove wins. I'm sure that there were other really good defenders in the American League as well who, you know, could have gotten it. But to say he didn't deserve not one, wow, that's a bit crazy. In an interview with, in an interview on the Me Gustan Los Deportes podcast, Correa reportedly said that Derek Jeter didn't deserve any of the gold gloves he won, according to a video translation from ESPN reporter Hector Gomez. I'll give you my translation as well. If you speak Spanish in the chat, let us know if you hear what I hear. Carlos Correa, because here it is, didn't deserve any of the gold gloves. Now they're kind of talking over each other, and they're kind of talking sports like fans do. They're kind of like blah 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 blah. So it's not like I don't think he meant for it to be this big thing. He thought it would just be kind of in this little, you know, small, relatively small podcast here. And it's not a super small podcast. Obviously, they got Carlos Correa on. Don't get me wrong. But I'm just saying, I don't think he expected to get out here in the world, which is just dumb. I mean, athletes who make this mistake over and over don't realize it's 2021. You can't say anything into a camera. It's getting out there. But here we have it. All right, here we go. I'm gonna play the video now.
Derek Jeter. ¿Cuánto ganó usted de oro?
Derek Jeter. Derek Jeter.
¿Cuántos guantes de oro ganó?
Okay, how many
Yo
y'all?
creo que Derek ganó uno o dos.
You know, they're talking about how many did he win? They're not sure. He's at 5. 5.
Ya ni me acuerdo porque para mí le regalaron los 5.
Derek Jeter no se merecía ninguno.
Derek Jeter no se mereció ninguno.
Derek Jeter no se merecía ninguno.
He did not deserve any.
Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter. So he brings him up. Carlos Correa brings him up, evidently out of nowhere. How many did he win? How many gold gloves did he win?
Yo creo que Derek ganó uno o dos, ¿verdad?
5
5
creo que ganó.
Ya ni me acuerdo porque para mí le regalaron los 5.
Okay, so they're just talking back and forth. 5, he won 5. The other guy's like, I didn't know. I'm not sure how many he won. Now Derek Jeter says it.
Derek Jeter no se merecía ninguno.
Derek Jeter didn't even deserve not one.
Se los regalaron.
¿Cuántos defensivos saved en su carrera?
How many defensive runs saved in his career? How many defensive runs saved in his career?
Negativo 160, caballo.
It sounds like negative 160 runs. Negative 160 runs. So he's bringing up a advanced stat.
Eso yo lo sé. Pero el ojo te puede mentir. El ojo te
Carlos.
puede mentir.
The eyes will lie to you when you watch. The eyes will lie to you.
Correa.
Correa.
Con calma.
He's telling the dude, relax, bro. Calm the fuck down.
Correa, con calma, que a ti te gustan las rayitas.
Okay, bro, you need to just calm on down now. Calm down. I think they're saying calm down, not just calm down, but bro, this is going to get out there, man. You're going to get yourself in trouble. So basically, they're talking crap, kind of like fans do. You know, your eyes see one thing and the stats may tell you another. We've had guys like that, like Jeff Kent. If you remember, he seemed to be this, you know, he seemed to be a really good defender. But I believe my eyes, you know. I mean, I just do. I know the stats are not to be just thrown away and the advanced stats are to be, you know, taken into account. But I mean, I personally believe my eyes in what I see. And I'll take that into account as well. If you see someone making diving plays and sparkling plays all the time and not making a lot of bad errors, I'm going to say they're a pretty good defender. But, you know, basically, it sounds like they're talking trash like fans would. And if this wasn't Carlos Correa, nobody would think twice about it. It wouldn't be a big deal. In fact, I could say this on my channel if I was to say, you know, Derek Jeter wasn't that good of a defender. Actually, I don't think he deserved those 5. It wouldn't even be a big deal. Someone might disagree, but when you're a Major League Baseball player entering free agency, that is crazy to say, because you know that's going to be a big deal, and articles are popping up about it. And you know, Correa has won a Gold Glove. He won his first Gold Glove and first Platinum Glove this year, 2021, given to the best the best defensive player in each league, regardless of position, after leading the American League in runs at plus 21 and in defensive wins above replacement. Derek Jeter was asked about this. What do you think about the comments? What do you think Derek Jeter said? You know, Derek Jeter's not the kind of guy who's going to get into a big debate. So he's going to take the high road. He kind of did. I would have loved to see him not take the high road. It doesn't even warrant a response. Carlos Correa's comments don't bother Derek Jeter. In fact, Jeter doesn't even think they're worth his time. Correa is one of, if not the best shortstops currently on the market, and could be a potential free agent target for the shortstop needy Yankees. I believe I have the Yankees getting someone else, Trevor Story, but we'll see. Earlier this week, Correa questioned the legitimacy of some of the captain's hardware. Derek Jeter didn't deserve any of the Gold Gloves he won, and he straight up said it. It ain't lost in no translation. You can hear it. Even okay Spanish, you can hear it. You can listen a few times and you will catch it. That is, he said plain as day, he didn't deserve not one of those Gold Gloves. Jeter, who won 5 Gold Gloves throughout his career, is now part owner of the Marlins, dismissed the comments. So we're not going to get a whole lot of drama from Derek Jeter's side, but it's still crazy that he would say that. I mean, is this going to affect his free agency? Normally, I'd say absolutely not, but I mean, the Yankees will Yankees fan completely forget this if they were to sign him? I think so. Not all of them, but I think most of them will just forget this. If you put on a Yankees uniform, you go out and play well, that's all that matters. I mean, let's be honest. But, you know, it's still, there could be, you know, someone in the Yankees front office who's saying, you know what, let's not even bother with this guy. There's other great shortstops on the market. This dude is just pissed off in our entire fan base. And I'm not sure what the thoughts are, so let's jump onto Twitter. Talking Yanks right here. I don't know how my name come up. It doesn't even warrant a response. Derek Jeter does not care what Carlos Correa has to say about him. But do the fans care what he had to say about him? He said it in plain English. What is it that you don't understand? He happens to be right. What? I don't want Correa. He didn't say it in plain English. What are you talking about? Are you talking about Correa? Wow. Man, I know people are dumb on Twitter, but this guy, you know, when people just come in and just say what they heard was said without actually watching the video, you say dumb things like this. He didn't say it in plain English, but okay. I don't want Correa anymore. There you have it. I don't want Correa anymore. Leo Scarceletta does not want Correa anymore. I assume he's a Yankees fan. I don't see it in his profile, but he must be a Yankees fan. Correa has to win a ring first to warrant some type of response from the GOAT. There you have it. There you have it. Oh, he did win a ring, didn't he? But yeah, they're not counting that 2017 ring for obvious reasons. But the captain! Why are you talking about Brandon Belt? Oh, no, just kidding. But also, Derek Jeter definitely had the captain nickname long before Belt. So we'll give him that due respect. Correa doesn't get it, won't ever get it, never get it. Correa will never be the straw that stirs the drink. That's a reference to the great Reggie Jackson. Why would Correa even try to trash another player? I don't get it. They never even played each other. To have so much disdain for a retired player screams envy. Marlins are not paying him, so what's his beef with DJ? Feel bad for you. I don't even think about you at all. Correa didn't even say anything bad. You actually have to watch the video. Really? It was more the way he said it. He got really animated. Actually, the others who were on air had to tell him to relax and calm down. And with the whole cheating scandal, now a free agent just wasn't the best time to talk about such a respected player. Didn't even say anything bad. I mean, I think if you watch the video, you can look at it in one of two ways. You can look at it like they're just kind of talking shit back and forth like fans, and he just got in the moment, and you're among friends, you're talking shit. You're not really thinking about, you know, in a formal interview with ESPN or something. There's no way he would say that. But because it's talking in Spanish with his guys there, and they're just going back and forth, and he's asking them questions. You know, how many do you think he won? 5. Yeah, he didn't deserve not one. You know, it's just like just talking stuff. So from that point of view, okay, maybe you can kind of forgive it because he just, now at least we know how he feels, because he definitely feels that way. Of course, the other side you can look at it is, Why is he going on about it? Why is he so passionate about it? Like, is he jealous or something? I don't know. Maybe he does have a reason to be. Maybe he's looking at Derek Jeter like, dude, people acting like Derek Jeter is the best thing. He plays the same position. They're acting like he's the best thing since sliced bread. You know, first ballot Hall of Famer and all this. But, you know, and so you're trying to find some way to talk shit, and maybe his defense is an easy target with those 5 Gold Gloves. Jeter is too incredible of a baseball player to even waste a word on what Correa said about him. Total class as always. But it's going to be interesting. I don't know. I don't think this would stop the Yankees from signing him if they can get him for the deal they want. Because, again, I think that once he's in a uniform, if he plays well, it will be forgotten. But if he happens to struggle, if he goes to New York and he's hitting 230 with 10 home runs at the All-Star break, no one's going to forget this. No one's going to forget this. Especially if he makes a key error or he struggles defensively. Woo! Look out. So you just open the door to criticism. Again, he has every right to have his opinion and say that. I'm not saying he's not allowed to say that, but we're allowed to respond to it. I don't think it was a very smart move on his part. But props to Derek Jeter, who, you know, doesn't really care.
I heard about that. Your Gold Glove. Yeah. I was wondering what you thought about that, and you know.
I didn't think much about it. I don't know how my name came up, so my Spanish is not that good. I still haven't seen it. I don't know how my name was brought up, but it doesn't even warrant a response. I mean, I can go in a lot of different directions, but I won't.
That was the attempt. A couple of weeks ago.
There you go. It doesn't even warrant a response. I kind of like his response, to be honest. But you guys have a great day. Let me know what you think down below. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe. We'll talk to you later.
When the Giants come to town, it's bye-bye.